Okay then. Well, what's up guys and welcome back to Monitor. Okay, I did my intro. Day 3. Amazing. We were doing it. I don't know why we saw what we just saw, but I mean, we saw it, so it was good. It is an educational video about butterflies, I guess. Okay, let's go.
Albert, I am in a great deal of pain.
Okay, so he's dying. There's nothing there, apparently.
I want you to genuinely believe me that I just killed him because I didn't want him. I've just seen so many people suffer, and I couldn't see Giovanni become a shell.
Why?
Over the time that he was in the hospital, when he was lucid, he was the most kind and caring man I have ever met. And he told me of his mother, and how she began to die of cancer and lose her dignity as they stuck tubes in
Well,
her dignity back by ending her life. He pleaded with us that if he couldn't function, to simply end it.
Katie.
He was convulsing. He wouldn't stop. The MS had finally started to take his speech, his ability to move, and he just looked at me with those eyes. His body was betraying him, and I could see him screaming inside.
What happened next?
I got a pillow, and I...
How did you keep it a secret all these years?
Emilio had friends, but I had to stay with Dolos Pharmaceuticals. He emotionally blackmailed me and I went into the cancer research. It had killed my sister a few years before, and he used it to keep me sweet.
I had no idea.
For the first time in years, I found someone I want to be alive with. And the things I've done, Lana. Can you forgive me?
oh,
No,
oh,
not yet.
When?
man.
When I feel like it.
That's
Do I
sad.
have to do a dance or something?
No. No, just... Thank you for being honest.
Thank you for listening.
Man,
Lana, help! He's dying! Help me!
Hold on to him. I need to give him a sedative.
okay, so he's dying.
Ryan, we're having a chat right now.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Get in there.
I just may have saved Mr. Bell's life.
Bullshit.
Be a
You've been lying to
bullshit.
us from the very start. Falsified records, fake identity, and a shady personality to boot.
What?
This guy's called Ryan Truelove. He's a living fake.
Wait, Ryan Truelove. Why do I know that name?
I'm not sure, Miss Dreyfus. Should you?
No, I thought I did. Anyway, we can't trust you.
Good.
Oh, mama, what the fuck? What's happening?
Come on.
What the fuck? Who's fighting?
Through.
Oh,
Oh, Katie. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just
what the
unexpected.
Go to the kitchen, get some ice. Lana and I will tie this bastard up.
Okay. Let's see.
Tell me about it. You really whacked me yesterday.
What are we going to do? Phone lines are dead, and my phone is broken.
Now, there's no signal on my phone either. I need to get to Emilio and make sure he's okay. You watch our little friend here.
John,
What?
Katie was trying to tell you about Giovanni.
What about him?
Hmm?
She euthanized Giovanni because it was his dying wish, and Emilio emotionally blackmailed her into doing it.
What? No. You're lying.
I'm sorry you had to find this out for me, but I was as shocked as you are.
Oh boy.
She killed him? Oh, no!
Uncle John, please! Emilio isn't as good as we think he is.
But what you're saying is, he was murdered?
Yeah. Pretty much.
John, please.
What do you expect me to say? That I'm okay with this? That I thought your Uncle Jew suffocated to death for years and he wasn't murdered?
John!
I'm gonna fucking kill them!
No.
John!
Man. Dude. Don't, man. You did, that's, okay, that's not nice, but...
Don't bother. I'm good at tying knots.
I'm guessing that's another sexual innuendo, Miss Remley.
I don't understand.
Understand what?
You have an assumed name and life. You work for one of the strongest men in the world, and you're pulling that shit? I don't get it.
I thought you of all people would understand. After all, you hate your uncle, don't you?
Yeah, sure, who doesn't?
I like you, Lana. You were the only one here who talked to me without any sense of entitlement.
Man, fuck you.
It was in this very room, in fact.
I was asking why you were the shit. You don't seem to have delivered.
Oh, but
Belle is still on course for the final phase, and I've not been able to ascertain how True Love has done it.
Then he, like the others, are expendable. You have your orders to initiate the last part of the job. A cleaner will come after 4 p.m. and you will be suitably reimbursed.
What?
Goodbye, Dreyfus.
No, come on. I was too late.
Fuck.
Shit, I was too late.
willing to do anything. In my previous life, I was known as Ryan Truelove. I worked for a government organisation called Cygnus.
Cygnus.
They were the chemical weapons section of the government, able to test anything you could imagine. One of those tests was my project, Chrysalis. Initially, it was meant to be a weapon that, when ingested, would create cancer cells within the host. But I found out very quickly it had some side effects.
It cured MS.
Oh, much more than that. It cleansed the blood. Anything in the body would be miraculously cured. It was quite the opposite of what they wanted. However, there was one problem. The host would die from the process after 6 days.
Wait, what are you telling me?
Your uncle is on day 6.
Oh.
When the host dies, it keeps the blood in pure perfection. We found from using the blood in patient zero in another person, it would cure the very thing it was meant to create. I found the cure to cancer, Lana.
What have you done?
But I left them once they wouldn't pursue my research any further, and I changed my identity. I found that Albert Reeves had passed away, and I assumed his identity. I changed my research notes to look official, and presented it to Mr. Bell. Stupidity reigns in the needy. And now, St. Fabian's will be receiving a delivery of the drug to its MS patients, and I will be able to reap the rewards. By simply changing one of Dolus's already known drugs to the chrysalis formula, and shipping them in without their knowledge, the process can begin in bulk. I will get back into Cygnus's good graces by creating the cure for so many people.
God, you're insane!
But imagine it, Lana. So many pretty butterflies will be born.
Oh,
Your blood to give to millions of people.
I get it.
The government and I will profit from it. So could you.
What?
Amelia will be dead soon. It will pass on to you. Think of the money once the cure is created. Imagine Cygnus and Dolos becoming a monopoly on the cancer cure front. We will be rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Shut up.
Think about it, Lana.
I said shut up!
Oh. Bitch slap.
Guess you've already made your choice.
God. Amelia, where is he?
Oh, okay. I still did nothing, okay. Did this change? No, this didn't change. Did this? Oh. You didn't stop her, it's too late. Whoa.
Wrong, Katie.
No, it hasn't. Stop worrying.
It has. I've lost control.
Don't worry. We'll fix this.
We will?
Yes. Together.
You mean that?
Yes.
John is dead. Well done.
I swear I will cut your pecker off if you talk about her one more time.
Get him up.
What?
Oh.
Are you?
I've waited years for this.
Katie! Katie! She killed John! What the fuck, Katie?
What's going on? What was that noise?
John just killed Emilio. I've just had to knock him out.
Lana, please, listen to me. She's lying. She's not who she says she is.
Shut up, Brian!
Fucking Katie.
Why do you have so much blood on your hands?
Don't go into the study, Lena.
Fucking Katie.
You can't move.
Lana, they're bad people. They don't need us anymore.
Oh, God. No. I do know you. You worked at Cygnus.
What?
She told you to shut up!
Oh!
Oh, God. Oh,
Fucking Albert!
killed him. Oh, God. You killed him.
Lana, relax. It's over.
Bitch!
I had to do it, or they would have chased us.
Dude!
Do you understand? We're safe now.
Fucking shut up! Bitch!
It's true, I work for Cygnus. But they'll look after you now that Emilio and John and Ryan are gone. I promise. I promise. Just come here.
No, fucking
I
kill.
won't let
She's gonna
anyone
kill you.
ever hurt you again.
She's gonna fucking kill you.
I promise. You won't be in pain anymore.
Yeah, she's killing.
I love you.
Yep, she killed her.
I'm so sorry.
Katie
It's okay.
Saldana,
Shh.
of course.
They won't hurt you anymore. Promise.
Fucking bitch.
No survivors.
Fucking Katie. Man. Oh man.
Well, I believe that you have done everything that I can ask of you. As promised, I've suitably reimbursed you. I have given you back your life. Part of this experiment was you. You may have realised that we have powers higher than most governments. No one will ever believe you that you talked to a man on the phone, or phone guy, as you seem to have taken to calling me. That was pretty sweet. The things you've listened to will have ramifications, but everyone will think that Emilio Bell had lost his sanity. Not that Katie Dreyfus killed them all. There will never be a record of her from this point, and your career will be in tatters. You've done us a favour of listening to the correct people at the right times as evidence. I wonder if you can live with yourself. Good luck with your life.
Man. That's it. That's the game. That's the game. Oh man. Fucking Katie. Man. I did not expect that. Man, that... Oh my god. Wait, I wanna see all the achievements. Okay. So, I got 3 endings. Achieve. There are a lot of achievements I didn't get. Well, it was this was a very good game. I really enjoyed playing it, and it's free, so I think this is way too good to be free. Man, I mean, now that I've played it, I would pay like $5 on it to play it. I mean, at least $5 for this game. It's amazing. Man, and I really like the thing that there's a lot of endings to it. That's really nice, a really nice touch. I like games where you make stuff and you get different endings depending on what you do. I really like that idea. Man, I really recommend this. I mean, you could play this game and get like something completely different. Wait, this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are a production of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events or locals or persons living or dead is entirely coincidental. All story ideas, images, and game are copyrighted. Okay. Man, okay, so yeah, you can play this game, and there's a big chance you're gonna get a different ending because there's just a lot of endings in this game. But man, did I enjoy playing it. Let's see, how many endings are there in total? Because I can't remember. I know there's like fucking 10 or something. Yeah, let's see. So I got the wrong move, the right thing, stop the press, and you did nothing. And so I got 4. Yeah, so there's 10. Let's read them all. The wrong move, worst ending. Okay, so I got the worst ending one time. The National Center of Missing Persons and Unidentified Remains whatever operation of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police is Canada's national center that assists law enforcement, medical examiners, and chief coroners with missing persons and unidentified remains investigation across the country. No photo. Okay. Case discovered. They're generally possibly male but uncertain to the state of body. Money non-present on body. Face indistinguishable. Was badly beaten. Not found a body. I can't face this anymore. If anyone knows any further information about this, please don't hesitate to get in touch. The journalist has never heard from again. All that was known about them was that they had been part of a scandal and was no longer employable for being a peeping Tom. Perhaps their body ended up here. What was left of it? Okay, so when did I get this one? I might have. Oh, yeah, I got this one. I'm pretty sure I got this one when I used the phone because I had to replay day 2, and because it didn't save for whatever reason. So, and one time I just called the police. 'Cause when you click on the phone, you can just call the police, and why I don't know why. And if you call them, the guy at the end, the one that made you do all this stuff, he sends men over to you and apparently beat the shit out of you. So yeah, that's the worst ending. The right thing, yeah, I already read that. Stop the press, the devastating ending. This is the one I got in the rape one. With the glimmer of a conversation, the journalist's career was kick-started with a horrible revelation about the Ramsey family. Amelia Hamley, the sister of Emilio Bell, had routinely abused her daughter over a period of 15 years. Once Amelia's husband left, this left her in a mentally unstable state, and it was found that this was being covered up by certain board members of Dolos without knowledge of Emilio. The next horrid realization was that John had actually killed Amelia and staged it as a break-in to save Lana when she was 17 years old. With this, Emilio took guardianship of Lana, and she ran away for a solid year after the constant bickering that they had. Bickering. Emilio suddenly realized he had no control over his company. He was dying from an illegal drug. His best friend had killed his sister, and that she raped his niece. With no other course of action, he killed himself, after killing everyone else. The police came to the retreat after the press reported the horrific events that had transpired to Lena Ramley a day later after the murders. The scene was particularly grim with the decaying bodies of the guests. There were so many ghosts that had been left behind with their stories untold in a horrifying display. However, the phone guy thought that the journalists needed a suitable punishment for being the tattletale. They needed their life deconstructing the exact same way the press had done to Emilio Bell. Let's just say that the scientist that was leading the experiment had a lot of things to do with one singular body. Oh man. And the basic ending, where you do nothing. Following the rules of Phone Guy, or Mr. X as he may have been known, this provided the shady organization the means of covering up the entire massacre of the Lynx Crown. The Crystallis formula ended up in the hands of Sinus, a governmental organization only told as a tale akin to the Boogeyman. St. Fabian's Hospital was reported as having a mass viral outbreak 3 days later, and Dolos was considered the problem of countless numbers of deaths. An investigation was led to the MS drug in question that caused this, and many were stumped. Follow-up investigations and the locations of the bodies of this atrocity went remarkably silent months later. Not to mention that Sinus had a cure-all to everything in their grasp. No one knows what they did with this stuff. Some say because when True Love died, he took the formula for Crystallis with him, leaving Sinus with pretty much nothing. Katie was never heard from again. Her records and her life had become mere whispers. There are rumors that she ended up working with Sinus, whilst some say that she may have been liquidized. There were only 2 people that know of her existence, and they thankfully got away in the morning of the murders as quickly as possible. Josephine and George, the waitress and the chef. Yeah, I wanted to say that. Wait, weren't they there? Like, live a very sheltered life now, knowing what happened in the Lynx's Crown. The final part of this sordid tale is the journalist waking up in the middle of Mississauga in the rain. They wandered tirelessly in the night, attempting to process what had happened. If they even mentioned the reality of what happened in the Lynx's Crown, they would be implicated in voyeurism, and their career would be in a worse state. If they stayed quiet, they would need to live with the shame and horror of the situation for the rest of their natural life. The legacy of the journalist was spinning out a massive lie that had no basis. This would haunt them along with the Lynx Crown massacre. They were never heard from again. Man, oh man. I had a blast playing this game, man. It was just amazing. So yeah, I really recommend you playing it. DLC. There's a DLC. I'll check that out in a second after I end the episode. What did I? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the series here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. This is the last episode of Monitor. I will 100% play more of this game to get the other endings. I just watch or watch somebody else to get the endings. But man, it was a fucking awesome game. And if you watched all the fucking episodes, thank you, because I know just episode 2 was shit. If you watched episode 2, yeah, it was shit because the sound was all fucked up. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.